Have you lost your mind? What are you doing?
I've had colleagues pack your stuff up for you. You won't have to bother doing it yourself.
I forget to bring an umbrella. Can I share yours?
Here, take the umbrella.
Huh?
It's yours now.
Sir, thank you so much.
The umbrella is yours. Work hard. You're crazy. What's in it for you to ruin my life? It's over between us.
After all, he speaks with his strength, unlike you.
Do you have it clear? Who you are working for now?
I earn my living by my ability. It's the same no matter who I work for. As for you, regardless of whether you've been promoted to VP, I hope you think it through before you speak to me. After all, the whole arc is saying that the person who can pull off the Panshi project is me. Fen,
I saw the news today. You in this dress look exactly like a movie star. This second-hand dress from me didn't embarrass you, did it?
this dress is really impressive.
You're here.
Come have some coffee.
Thanks for your coffee. You guys chat first. I'll hang up the dress.
All right. Fen, thank you.
How do you feel? It's your first time on the headline.
Stop making fun of me. Let me tell you something serious. Wei Ming was officially promoted to VP today. From now on, he's quite a figure in this industry.
Congratulations to him.
Don't take it lightly. The higher he climbs, the more resources he'll have. When you want to divorce him smoothly, it won't be that easy.
After living with him for so many years, I even just found out how much money he has.
Well, you must be too moral. You think talking about money is vulgar. If it wasn't for the division of property, I guess you wouldn't even know how much money he has in his lifetime. Now he's VP, plus commissions, bonuses, and the kickbacks that clients give him. His annual income is quite considerable.
This is our marital property, which I exchanged for by sacrificing my career over the years. It's also the result of our mutual agreement and detailed division of labor. Every penny he earns has half of mine in it.
Anyway, I still say the same thing. What is yours? We must not let go even a bit.
Ming Ming. Well, how high-ranking? Is VP position?
It's equivalent to a deputy factory director.
So you're the second in command.
Yes, you can understand it that way.
With this level, the annual salary will go up a notch.
Right, mainly more bonus.
Ming Ming, this time, you really let our family hold our heads high. Those neighbors, they envy me so much. These days, they all look at me jellily.
The most interesting thing is, I have an old classmate I haven't seen for years. He wants to introduce a girl to you. I looked at the picture. The girl is just in her early 20s. Her face is as tender as a fresh peach.
Mom, are you drunk?
What's the big deal? They don't even know you're married.
Guoguo, are you full?
I'm full.
Then go play in your room.
Slow down.
Lin Shuang. I mean, Guoguo is growing up now. Shouldn't you two consider having a second child?
Right. Don't you want to satisfy our wish to hold a grandson?
What's going on? He just got a promotion. Then there's talk about the peach, and now a second child.
You two can joke, but mind your words, okay?
I heard that. There's a director with a bad reputation at your company. He divorced his wife as soon as he got promoted. found a young and beautiful one, and then had a big fat boy. Later, he was fired.
Lin Shuang. Our son can't do such things. Our family have honor and manners.
I was just joking.
Lin Shuang, I heard from him that you've also started working.
Lin Shuang, listen. Nowadays, those shell companies outside just hire interns or temporary workers, and the moment your internship is over, they immediately tell you to leave.
Mom, you're overthinking it. I work at Panshi.
Panshi is a good company. Our company recently cooperated with Panshi. I'll handle some work. You guys continue eating. Be careful with your words.
I've been busy all day today. I haven't had time to congratulate you on your promotion.
Along this journey, I've encountered many things, good and bad. Now, when I look back, they've all become stories I laugh off. I've also met many people. Some hold grudges. Some have shown kindness when I needed it most. But what I'm most grateful for is meeting you.
Jiang Hai,
You're back.
what are you doing?
Did you notice? With these new shoes on, your little brother has become a lot handsomer.
No matter how, you're still the fool from the Jiang family.
You! That's in the past, okay? You have to look at people with a developmental perspective. These shoes cost me over 4,000, limited edition.
How much?
4,000.
Your shoes cost 4,000? What kind of feet do you have? You've just earned some money. Haven't even warmed it. And you've spent it?
There's someone. Always think her little brother is so selfish. I've told you before. If I earn money, there will definitely be a share for you. Look at this.
You're really something.
Well, in such a beautiful night, does my beautiful sister lack this?
Are you out of your mind? What are you doing? Why buy these flashy things?
It's a real diamond.
Real diamond? I'll kill you! What exactly this is?
It's just a bracelet now. Doesn't matter. When I earn more and more money in the future, I'll buy you watches, bags, houses, and cars. Even a building in the CBD.
Listen to me! We can't splurge even if we're rich. I know this bracelet is your heartfelt gift to me.
It's Mom!
But,
Mom?
Kid,
What's the matter?
I've received the new clothes you bought for me. Take a look. See if I look beautiful in them.
Let me see.
Take a look.
It's beautiful. It makes your skin look particularly good.
My son is the best, buying me so many clothes, and even sending 20,000 yuan at once for me to renovate the house. I really didn't give birth to you in vain. Have you bought anything for your sister?
I did. I bought her a bracelet. It's really beautiful. She's been holding it all this time.
My son is so thoughtful and knows how to conduct himself. Your sister must be very busy recently. Don't disturb her if it's not necessary. Understand?
Understand.
I won't say much on the phone. We'll meet soon. I'm hanging up.
Bye.
Let me help you.
No need.
It's okay, I've got this.
Really, it's not necessary.
You went to work at Panshi, and you didn't even tell me.
You didn't ask me either. Do you still remember when we were both at ARC? I said one day, I want to be VP.
I remember. Didn't I help you realize it? When you're working, if you encounter difficulties, tell me.
No need. I feel more reassured when I handle things at work myself.
Don't oversimplify work. You've been at home for too long. Work is mainly to change your mood.
What's wrong? Are you worried about that one day I'll surpass you?
$50,000. You've only just started working for 2 months. You're a regular salesperson. How could you earn so much money?
The ordinary definitely can't. But am I an ordinary person? Am I an ordinary person? I've been the top salesperson for these 2 months. I'm now gets the most commission. Now 50,000 is not much. Later it will be 100,000, 200,000.
Then tell me, how many houses do you rent out a month?
How much is your commission?
Wait. Sometimes I just think, you're really hard to understand. When I was staying at home, you scolded me. I think that's fine. Now I'm successful. I'm earning money. I'm buying things for you. And you're still doubting me. In your eyes, should I always just be a loser? Is that what I am?
That's not what I meant.
Then what do you mean?
I'm concerned about you.
I don't need your concern, okay? Listen, I can handle my own affairs. Mind your own business. If anything happens, I'll bear it. Don't meddle in everything.
Considering the actual situation of the last quarter, there is a gap compared to the expectations of this quarter. The number planning for this quarter has been adjusted. In the lead mining, business reserve, and order conversion, we have made meticulous planning and adjustment.
Okay. I'll take a detailed look.
Cinema Paradiso is being screened at the film festival. Only 2 screenings. I even set an alarm to get the tickets. I remember, back then, you queued for half a day and couldn't get a ticket.
That day left a deep impression. I also remember. It was a rainy day. I had already calculated the remaining tickets and people in line. I should have been able to get a ticket, but suddenly 2 very rude foreigners wanted to cut in line, so I got into a fight with them. Later, the police arrived.
This time, let's go together. Reminisce about the bygone days of youth.
I don't think I have the luck for that. I still have to work overtime. I need to deliver to ARC. How about this? You give me the tickets. I just remembered. My neighbors, they are really nice people. They often help me out, bringing me tasty food. I'll give them these tickets as a way to express my gratitude.
Sorry. These tickets are hard to come by. Since you don't want to go, I'll invite someone else. It's not your place to take it and do a favor for someone else.
Seriously? It's just 2 movie tickets. Stingy.
Was he this peculiar when he was in college?
Him?
I mean, Gushu? Is the price of high IQ, low EQ?
He doesn't have low EQ. He's the type who has lived his life as a legend in our computer science major. Like those isolated masters in martial arts novels, you know? I remember. We all went on a trip to participate in a competition. Then our mentor assigned Gushu to ride with me, to help me with my luggage or something. Then the elevator at the station was broken. I really couldn't carry it. At this moment, our Master Gu arrives late. I thought he could at least give me a hand. And then he said something that I'll never forget.
What?
He said, put some effort into it.
I can relate to that. Once I invited him to my birthday. He reminded me not to buy a cake. He would prepare it. Then on the day of the birthday, he showed up, complaining that foreign birthday cakes are too bad, so he brought me 3 meat sandwiches. The candles on my 24th birthday were placed on meat sandwiches.
This is just so like him.
Has he really never gotten it? I mean, in terms of romance.
No.
Actually, sometimes, I kind of doubt. if he is not interested in girls.
Come on, listen to me. Let's celebrate again. Our computer science major won the first team prize in the Maker Dark Horse contest. Come on. To Lin Shuang, our heroine.
To everyone. Come on, cheers. Let's toast to the second place. Come on, Gushu, let's drink.
I can't drink. I'm allergic to alcohol.
You drink.
That's fine.
How about this? If you shout out loud 3 times, I'm the second, then you don't have to drink, okay? Come on. Gushu says, I'm the second. 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 Gushu. Wow.
Who said you can't drink? Have one, have one.
This is so awesome.
Don't take it to heart. Next time, you will still be second. I'm not taking any orders today.
I'm your boss.
Sorry. It's off work.
3 times the payment plus an extra tip.
Get in the car.
I've received a lot of messages recently. They all ask me, when did I get a pretty girlfriend? Thanks to the bad idea you came up with, making me get gossiped.
It's okay, you're immune to love. Nothing to be afraid of.
Actually, I'm quite popular with women.
Successful in career? Of course women like you. It's just a pity. These girls soon saw your true colors.
What true colors?
Don't you remember? When we were in college, once I got drunk, you took me back to the hotel. You ended up staying in the hotel's bathtub with me all night.
Gushu, I'm leaving Lin Shuang to you. We trust your character. Goodbye.
Wait! The dormitory is already locked. Where am I supposed to take her?
Drink.
No more drinking. You'll be fine tomorrow. The trash can is here. If you need to throw up, do it here. What are you doing?
It's stuffy.
I'll turn on the air conditioner.
Stuffy.
No. You better go to sleep. You stay here and sleep. What are you doing?
What?
What are you doing?
What?
You get down. Be careful. This is your home for tonight. Go to sleep. You'll be fine when you wake up.
Girl, you should lose weight. It's quite comfortable holding you. Go to sleep. Later, when they found out, they teased you, said you were an immortal who doesn't need love, and a lifelong bachelor.
Pull over.
Are you angry? Really? Aren't your college classmates all saying that about you? They say you're not interested in girls, just love studying.
Pull over!
Fine, I'm pulling over. What's wrong? Hit menopause?
Currently, Panshu has upgraded the OP1 algorithm to the 3.0 version. Tests are stable, no obvious flaws.
Good. As David introduced, the basic principle is to use windows of different sizes and proportions across the entire image.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wei. Sorry.
Let me.
Sorry. Are you okay?
It's okay, Lily.
Sorry, Mr. Wei.
Let me wipe it.
Wipe it.
Mingbo, why won't this turn on?
I'm just going to get the screen replaced. Give me Mr. Wei's phone. Save you a trip.
Well, that's great. I haven't finished changing the contract. Thank you then.
Don't worry.
I'll get back to work now.
Lin Shuang. Here.
Thank you. I do know his phone's password.
He will delete his WeChat history in real time. Even if you know his phone's password, it's hard to find valuable information.
Apple phones have a feature. Recently deleted. Messages, pictures, recordings are all saved in a recently deleted folder. I also know his Apple account. I can back up his cloud.
You're quite something.
Jiang Xi, is the phone fixed?
What?
The one I gave you earlier, Mr. Wei's phone.
Here.
You scared me. Thanks.
You're welcome.
I'm looking for my son-in-law.
How much money did it cost?
Not much money.
Thank you.
Let me in, please.
Auntie, what can I do for you?
I'm looking for my son-in-law.
You say your son-in-law is a big boss. What's his name? You should know that.
His name is... I don't know.
You don't even know what his name is? But this is a large company. If you come here to find someone or do something, you need to make an appointment and register in advance. Not just anyone can come in.
Who's just anyone? How do you talk to elders?
Fang, can you help me send this material to the technical department?
Sure, no problem.
Thank you.
Have you guys heard? I saw something downstairs. An old lady is arguing with staff. So rude. Saying that the big boss of ARC is her son-in-law.
This is my son-in-law. This is my
Auntie.
son-in-law. This is my son-in-law. You guys take a look. This is my son-in-law. This is my son-in-law. My son-in-law.
Isn't this Mr. Gu?
This is my daughter.
Jiang Xi?
My daughter.
Mingbo? Did you see it just now? The old lady was arguing with staff there.
I saw it. I just came up with Mr. Wei. They were still arguing.
Looking of a boss, her son-in-law.
You guys chat. I'll go downstairs.
Bye.
Bye.
I'll go downstairs. You guys chat.
Look at him.
Jiang Xi. She has a good fate. She finally found a good man. It's not a waste for me to raise her to be beautiful. Relatives forwarded the photos on the news to me. She really doesn't even mention this big good news to her mom.
Mom, it's just a work photo. What can that prove? It's not right at all. But it's like your style.
You're a kid, what do you know? Your sister married well, we all enjoy the benefits.
If you're thinking about this, you better give up this idea. First, I don't have a boyfriend. Second, I don't want to get married at all.
What are you talking about? What do you mean? You're turning 30 next year? At this age in our place. You should have kids. You just don't have a clue. You just know to hang out every day. I came here this time to see you get married. Okay, I'll go wash my face. Pack my luggage for me.
Sis, I swear, I really didn't know. If I knew, I definitely wouldn't have let her. If I were to lie to you, the girl I like won't like me. Sis.
Pack the luggage. I'm going to work overtime.
Don't go. I'm alone. Her firepower is too strong. I can't stand it. Sis, really, stay with me for a while.
Shut up.
Stay with me for a while. I really can't stand it anymore, sis.
I asked her to pack my luggage, but she ran away. She's working overtime. Aren't you going to work overtime too? You should go quickly.
Go.
You need to work harder. So you can get promoted faster. And earn more money, you know?
Okay, I know. I'm leaving.
Who is it?
Auntie, hello. I'm Ming Bo, Jiang Xi's colleague. We've met at ARC. Today's incident, I'm really sorry. Let me add you on WeChat. Auntie, the security guard said to apologize to you. The money is for medical expenses. If you're not tired, I can get off work earlier tomorrow and drive you around.
Seeing money when going out, this is a good omen.
Auntie?
This is your car?
Yeah, this is my bike. It's good, energy saving, it's cool. No need for parking space. Here, let me put a helmet on you. Safety first.
Hello. Jiang Xi, my friend. She is here to help.
How is it? Is it going smoothly?
We have obtained evidence related to the joint property of them, as well as stocks and funds, and other financial products purchased in his name, which can prove that they are the joint property after marriage.
Si Yi. I also recovered the deleted data from his phone. He has been frequently transferring money in this year. The total is about 6 million or more.
It's a common for transferring marital property. The difficulty lies in that we cannot trace the direction of the cash. They probably would say that this money has already been spent. Based on the current situation, our strategies are twofold. First, quickly get the evidence of his infidelity. This might give the reason for the judge to adjudge him less property and grant you custody. Second, quickly find the destination of these large cash withdrawals. This not only can practically protect your personal interests, but can also confirm that he has illegally transferred marital property.
Auntie?
Hey.
The scenery here is quite good. How about we take a picture for memory? Over here. Be careful. Let me put your glasses on for you. Pretty. It looks good. Smile a bit. A little higher. Okay.
How is it?
Good.
Mingbo, hurry. Get this duck in the shot for me.
Okay. Be happier. 3, 2, 1. After we get on the boat later, we can see that pavilion. We'll take a few more pictures. Are you happy today?
Of course.
Try it?
Try it, okay. Do you like it?
I think it's too green.
Can you find another color? Okay. Red is also a bit too bright.
The latest style?
Yeah.
Yes, just arrived today.
Okay.
It looks nice.
I want this.
Please make a sales slip.
Okay.
Please enjoy.
Thank you.
Auntie, you drink some warm water first, to warm you up. Jiang Xi and I are very good friends, so her mom is my mom. No need to be too polite with me.
I definitely won't be. However, this mom... You mustn't call it casually. It might cause misunderstandings. My daughter, well, she doesn't have other advantages. She just looks pretty. Since she was little, I've always told her never to casually marry herself off. You know what I mean? She must find someone who treats her well. Most importantly, a man of means.
I think, for two people together, the most important is to have feelings for each other.
What use are feelings? I just know that. Poverty makes a couple sorrowful. Back in the day, I married her pauper and lewd father, and endured so much hardship. I raised her all by myself. You know, it was so hard. What was I aiming for? Wasn't it just for when she grows up? To find a good man, so I can enjoy my life? Mingjun?
Mingbo.
Oh, Mingbo. How much money can you make in a month now? What do your parents do? Have you bought a house here yet?
Auntie, I am currently a department manager in the company. Salary is average. And my parents are both farmers, still living in the countryside. As for house, I'm currently working hard to earn money to buy it.
I heard you took the time to take my mom out for a day. Thank you.
It's no big deal. You don't need to be so polite.
Since you've seen what kind of person she is. You should also know that she is not someone you can handle.
Actually, I think she makes quite a bit of sense. Right now, I really am not good enough for you. But I will work hard. I just need time. Mr. Wei promised me before, as long as the Yafan project is completed well, he will promote me to manager. This project, I will do my utmost to make it shine.
ARC recently lost several big clients in a row. But it wasn't your doing. Why should you retrieve them? And they only gave a month's time.
I just took office. The board of directors wants to see my ability. It's only natural.
It must be my dad's idea. This is not testing capability. It's deliberate. It's abuse of power.
This is the decision of the board of directors. Whose idea it is not important. You better organize these client files quickly. In an hour, we'll have a meeting to discuss it.
I've said it many times. You bring it in the afternoon, okay?
Hello, the data you wanted.
Okay, thank you. Bring it in the
I
afternoon.
bought you coffee and put it on your desk.
Okay, thanks.
No problem.
Bring it over.
Oh, hey! Modify the contract.
Okay.
Hello. Have you prepared the content for the meeting?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Mingbo. Mingbo. Come here for a moment.
What's up?
I heard that Mr. Wei let Anan and you be in charge of the Yafan technology project.
Yes, he said. It's less tiring to work in a male-female pair.
Isn't this project the one you negotiated? Yet she picked up a big bargain.
It's not a big deal, right? I originally also needed a hand. She's one of us. And she's a girl. It's only right to take care of her.
In this project, Anan is the team leader, you are the assistant. In the end, isn't all the credit hers? I guess Mr. Wei wants to promote her, using Yafan technology, to let her make some achievements. You are really too naive.
Do you like my daughter? I just think you are a good guy, so I talk to you a bit more.
I'm listening.
My daughter is supposed to take me and her brother to live a good life. You better stay away from her. A person like you will drag her and our whole family down. Do you know that?
It's done.
Why are you so late?
I had something to do.
Some things can't be clearly stated over the phone. How about this? We arrange a lunch tomorrow noon? Okay. Then I'll wait for your message. Goodbye. Come in.
I found a breakthrough. Those clients that ARC lost are basically all friends in the same circle. The daughter of Zinda Paper has been my best friend since childhood. She and the children of those companies usually hang out together. She said she is willing to introduce me.
Jia, I appreciate that you can help me. But when I do things, I have my own principles. I don't want to bring personal relationships into work. Also, I really don't want to use your resources to help me.
I found a breakthrough. Those clients that ARC lost are basically all friends in the same circle. The daughter of Zinda Paper has been my best friend since childhood. She and the children of those companies usually hang out together. She said she's willing to introduce me.
Jia, I appreciate that you can help me. But I have my own principles. I don't want to bring personal relationships into work. Also, I really don't want to use your resources to help me.
Do you know why my dad is making things difficult for you? It's because of me. Why refuse to use relationship resources while he lets personal feelings affect his actions?
In work, no matter what problems I encounter, I have the ability to solve them. Most importantly, Director Huang now suspects the relationship between us. At this time, we can't give people any handle.
But I just like you. What is this attitude? Are you planning to avoid me forever?
I also like you, but it's merely an appreciation from a superior to a subordinate.
No. Your liking for me is love. Clear and pure love.
Jia, you are a simple and kind girl. I believe in this world. There isn't a man who wouldn't be moved by you. I'm a married man. I don't have the right to love you.
Why did you come home today?
If I don't go home, where should I go? Do I have to notify you before I come home?
You don't notify me when you don't come home either.
Can't even catch a bag?
You could just put it on the table. Even Guo Guo doesn't need help with it.
I've already made arrangements with Mia. This incident happened because of me. I won't leave you to fight alone.
Have you lost weight recently? Use face masks more.
Of course, I can't compare to those young girls. Aren't you the same? Your belly is out and more wrinkles on the face.
I'm a man. Men don't rely on appearance. What matters is capability and status.
That's true. No wonder men get more attractive as they age. I should learn from the wives at ARC. Go to the beauty salon, do some beauty treatments.
Okay.
Isn't Mrs. Xu in the medical beauty industry?
Don't mess around. You're quite good being natural. The natural is the most beautiful. I'm taking a shower.
No matter what you think, I will stick to this relationship to the end. No matter the result, at least when I look back later, I won't regret it.
Come here.
What's wrong?
Is this your doing?
What do you mean?
If it's not your doing, why would Mr. Wei know about my pregnancy? He has transferred me from Yafan's project. Tomorrow, I have to be transferred to the Strategic Innovation Department.
You misunderstood me. I told Mr. Wei this because it's for your good, for this project's good. The project is stressful. It will definitely affect your health. You're in a pregnancy now, aren't you?
Are you so kind? You're just afraid that I'm blocking your path to promotion and wealth?
I just expressed my concerns. The decisions are all made by Mr. Wei. Besides, my concerns are based on the actual situation. This project also relates to my KPI, to my own personal future. I really need a capable and strong assistant.
What do you mean?
So I can only say sorry to you, okay?
Come back!
Everyone, I have something to say. Please, everyone, help with Ark's performance. I'll drink this to show appreciation.
Everyone, Ark will definitely make some concessions on the price. We all know each other so well. So today, please do Joyce a favor. Do me a favor, okay?
Do me a favor.
Favor, right? Come on.
Enough.
It's all here. We good friends. Value sentiment the most? It depends on whether you're sincere enough. Come on.
Exactly.
Hold on for a sec. I will drink it for Joyce.
No way!
No need, I'll drink. This drink, I'll down it.
Another one!
Where's your drink?
You can't drink anymore.
Your drink.
Who are you?
Your dad is here.
Who is this? I don't know either.
Dad.
Uncle.
Jia Yi, come on. Nanny,
I'll hold her.
walk steadily. Look at the state you're in from drinking.
Sit well. I'll give you a rub. Your mother and I have spoiled you, pampered you, since you were young, gave you the best of everything. We just don't want you to feel the slightest bit aggrieved. But look at yourself. What have you done to yourself now?
Dad.
Mom.
Do you know what I want?
What else do you want?
I want love. I want a lot of love. You've thrown me abroad since I was little. Did you give me the love I wanted? But he can give it to me. Wei Ming, he can give it to me.
So you're willingly being someone's mistress?
Jia Yi, we've done some things wrong. But no matter what, being with Wei Ming is a huge mistake.
Even if it's a mistake, let me make it all the way. Dad, I love Wei Ming. I truly love him. I can't live without him.
You're crazy. Daughter, you're crazy.
Dad.
Sit down. Sit down.
Dad, I'm telling you the truth. I love him.
You're really crazy, my daughter.
I know. Now is the hardest time for you. But time can heal everything. We've arranged it all for you. Go to America and get a master's degree. The plane leaves early tomorrow.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. Don't touch me.
Listen to me. You must leave tomorrow morning. Otherwise, I will make Wei Ming leave Ark. Listen to me. You must leave tomorrow morning. Otherwise, I will make Wei Ming leave Ark.
You're doing this again. You always do this. You threaten me? If you dare to do this, I'll immediately make everyone in Ark know my love for Wei Ming.
You've completely lost it.
I do have lost it. I love Wei Ming. Jia Yi.
Let her go.
No.
Let her go.
No way. Don't touch me.
Jia Yi. Maybe between us. It's just a beautiful misunderstanding.
Are you still going to avoid me? Why don't you dare to admit your feelings for me? Why don't you have the courage to say you love me? But for you, I've already broken with the whole world. Wei Ming, you're a coward. I hate you. Your suit has been cleaned. I selected a shirt for you. You'll like it. The shirt is so wrinkled, why not change into it?
How is it?
Fits well. Really handsome. So, you do like me, right? You do love me, right?
You should rest early. I'll go first.
Wei Ming, I will never let go of you again. I love you.
You're up. I thought it was early, so I didn't wake you. I've ordered breakfast. Your stomach feels right. There's lemonade?
I drank too much yesterday. No matter what happened, don't worry about it.
So what you're saying is, the words you said, and the things you did, I shouldn't take them seriously?
No.
Don't think I'm pressured. Or awkward. No need to say that. Jia Yi. Thank you. It's because of you that I've seen clearly my own heart. Your persistence has made us not to miss each other. Compared to your courage, I was a coward. But from today on, I'll be responsible for our future.
What you said is true?
Every day from now on, I will make you feel like you're living in a fairy tale. But our life will definitely face many obstacles. You need to be prepared.
As long as I can be with you, I'm not afraid of anything.
Look at our houses. No security deposit. Hello, snail rental. Get to know it, thank you. Hello, thank you. It's really good.
Never heard of this.
It's transportation, and local amenities are very convenient.
Hi!
You can contact me anytime. My number is right here.
My goodness. This kid looks exactly like Hai.
Turn right at the intersection ahead. Go straight for 850 meters.
You can start renting here. You didn't even write the price.
Where did you write the price?
Here. As long as it's in this picture, the room will be delivered as shown.
Hi. Don't eat lunch. I'll bring you steamed pork.
Yes. Wait a moment, I'll be right back.
Why did you stop halfway? Do you have a room for rent or not?
I asked. Your wife entered Panshi through official recruitment assessment. But she lacks work experience, so she can only do some basic work. Mr. Wei, do you want to give a heads up to Panshi to give her some care?
No need.
Mr. Wei.
I'll get back to work.
Why the silly smile?
Good news. My drinking last night wasn't wasted. 2 family businesses are already willing to re-engage with ARC.
That's great. I knew it, only you are helping me during my toughest times.
So I'll arrange the negotiations and the specifics of the cooperation.
Good. Jia Yi, I've always seen your efforts. Give me some time. I will definitely repay you.
I don't want anything. I just want you. Completely. Entire you. What does everyone want to drink? It's on me.
Thanks.
Thanks. You're welcome.
Mom!
Hi.
Sorry, you go first.
He won't let me in. What's this about?
Sorry about that. Come on, let's walk over here. Mom, it's like this. The security guards change frequently. This guy might be new. It's normal that he doesn't know. We can't blame him, right?
Hi. In your compound, does everyone look stylish? All the talk is about director or president, and as soon as they open their mouths, it's about billion-dollar deals. Why don't you take me for a tour? Broaden my horizons. I'll take some photos and post on my social media. Let those people be envious.
This isn't about posting on social media. This is a workplace. It's not a park. You can't just walk into when you feel like it. If so, how are we supposed to work, right? Mom, how about this? If you're really bored, from here you can see the TV tower, can't you? I'll transfer you some money. You can have a good day out, take some photos, and post on your social media, right? I'll transfer it to you. Come on, Mom.
Steamed pork.
Okay. Be careful.
Off we go. TV tower.
Hello? Sis.
If it weren't for my client, happens to work at the Design Institute and got you in, you'd be waiting for a disaster.
I got it. I will definitely repay your great kindness today. I'm not ungrateful, okay?
You mean retribution, right? If there's any retribution, it's coming to you first.
How would it come to me? I'm your sibling, yet you speak so harshly.
If you dare to set me up again, I'll spill all the beans.
Okay, I'll think of a way to take Mom back to the countryside.
Okay, gotta hang up.
Not good, my hair's loose and I didn't bring... I have a hair tie right here. You can use it. This is quite unique. Thanks. You're welcome.
Jiang Xi. Mr. Wei is looking for you.
Right now?
Yes.
Could you hold this for me? Thanks.
Recently, many colleagues have been complaining about your negative work attitude. This has been a consistent problem for you. I've had Michelle talk to you about this many times before, but it hasn't been effective. Put the Panshi cooperation on hold for now, and go support other project teams. There's also a rumor in the company that the Panshi cooperation was signed because of you. If you leave now, it could avoid suspicion.
Mr. Wei, isn't this like destroying the bridge after crossing the river?
Our cooperation with Panshi still has a lot of lingering issues. Chen Cheng is smearing us, saying that Panshi agreed to a lower price because there were flaws in the algorithm. I'm also dealing with a ton of issues. Since the value of the cooperation has significantly decreased, the cooperation itself is not that important anymore.
I understand. I'm willing to cooperate with reassignment.
Then you should hand over your current work as soon as possible.
We were just handling some affairs nearby, so we came over. What happened?
What would you like to drink? Coffee, please. Okay.
Wei Ming kicked me out of the Panshi project.
The party only happened a few days ago, and he's already revealing his true colors. He knows that you have Panshi's support. How dare he do this?
That's because he has a new support. Today, I made an astonishing discovery at the company. There was a grooming kit from the GM hotel on Joyce's desk. Given her status and her lifestyle, she would never use that. There's only one explanation. She stayed at a hotel last night. She and Wei Ming are officially together now.
Logically, I should be grinding my teeth in anger, right? But why do I suddenly feel a bit of sympathy for this Huang Jiayi?
Sympathy? You should feel sympathy for yourself. Given Joyce's status and her personality, she won't tolerate being a side chick for long.
So, Wei Ming should soon volunteer to get a divorce.
Whether it's voluntary or not, it may sound a bit different. But, as long as we get the benefits we want, we won't lose. Actually, there's another way.
Thank you.
I could step forward and accuse Wei Ming of his marital infidelity. That way, you would save a lot of trouble.
You finally started a new life. You can't let the past affect you anymore.
But I am the one who did something wrong. No matter why, I was the one who wronged you first.
It's all in the past. From the first hint of discomfort in our marriage, I have been slowly preparing for a divorce. Psychologically, I have made ample preparations. Before Wei Ming noticed, I had already gathered a lot of evidence. The initiative is in my hands. So this battle, I'm going to fight it beautifully.
Slow down. Be careful, I just told you to slow down.
It's okay.
Watch where you're going next time.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Vixen! You are just a vixen!
Don't call the police.
Assaulting others for no reason. The police will arrest you directly.
She's my mom!
Who?
My mom!
That woman? She's so ugly. How could she compare to you?
The landlord has decided not to rent.
Daughter! Why can't you hold on to him? Tell me.
Mom!
You!
Come here. Listen to me.
Why are you pulling me? Let go of me. Let go.
Lin Shuang, it's me. I'm sorry.
What does it have to do with you? Why are you apologizing?
That's my mom.
So what? No one should be responsible for someone else's life, even if it's your mom.
I used to think exactly like you. I thought as long as I worked hard enough, I could definitely escape from them. But later I understood a truth. People's backgrounds are different. No matter how hard I try, I can't erase it. I've never had any happy time like my own name suggests. My life doesn't have a chance to start over.
You can't choose your own background, but you can choose your present.
We're not the same. You were born and raised in a big city, and you're an only child. Your parents are educated and gave you the best life and education. Even if you're in adversity, you have the courage to start over. Unlike me, I grew up in the muck.
I was living well in my hometown, yet I came here to suffer. No!
Lin Shuang, talk to you later.
What's your attitude? You need to explain to me. Jiang Xi, why are you so foolish? That Mr. Gu, he's a boss and earns so much money. Why can't you hold on to him? You let that woman take him. You, this child.
Mom, enough.
Son, you don't know.
I know.
That photo in the news? Your sister and Mr. Gu.
It's not that.
What do you mean it's not that?
Stop arguing! Here, I have 50,000 yuan. If you're willing to go home, this 50,000 yuan will all be yours.
I've seen the video of the house you sent me. I'm very satisfied. And I can accept the price. You can just sign the contract. Okay.
As soon as you become the VP, you start buying?
Well, this buying is also for our house. To be precise, it's for buying you a house. The location of that house is on the Golden Coastline. Every room I saw has an unbeatable sea view. I remember you saying, You love the sea.
You're so scheming.
All my schemes are my love for you. Auntie?
Where's Jia Yi?
Mom?
Auntie.
You go out. I have something to talk to Jia Yi alone.
Sis. I've sent Mom on the car.
Okay.
That 50,000 yen you just handed out.
That was my savings for buying a house. Now I've given it all to her. Starting from today, I have to start over again.
Sis, don't worry. I will definitely treat you well.
Jiang Hai. Do you know? Every year on my birthday, I make a wish. I wish that you and Mom had never appeared in my life. I wish all of this is a dream. As if when I open my eyes, all of these will disappear.
I'm sorry, sis. For the past 20 years, I have indeed caused you trouble. But rest assured, I've started working hard now. I will repay your kindness back. Really?
You can save it, if you want to be good to me. Stay away from me.
You just wait. I have already started to work hard. In not too long, I will accomplish something, and make all of you look at me in a new light.
You're really out of line. You have a good home, but you don't return. You're living with a married man. You're really going too far.
Mom, you don't have to worry. Wei Ming promised me he will take responsibility for me.
What about you? Have you thought it all through? Although Wei Ming is a VP, there are a dozen of VPs in ARC. I heard that his parents just ran a small store. Compared to our family, the gap is not small. I know. You young people nowadays value love freedom. Don't care about misalliances. But Jia Yi, behind a misalliance, is a huge difference in worldviews. It's easy to fall in love with someone, but living together is a different matter.
As long as I love Wei Ming, those are not problems.
What I'm saying to you now is just that simple. Just a sentence. But when things are laid out in front of you, one after another, you'll know how tough it is.
That's my own business. Even if I have any difficulties, I'll never bother you guys.
We're your parents, after all. What your dad said were just spoken in anger. No matter how much you rebel, the people who are best to you and the most willing to consider you unconditionally are your parents. He can abandon his family to be with you. Perhaps one day you will be in the same position as Wei Ming's wife now.
Mom, don't say that. I will definitely be happy.
You call him in.
Auntie. I know. I did not handle this well. We also hope to get your blessings. If you have any requests, feel free to make them.
Blessings? Impossible. I do have a request. Leave Jia Yi. Someone like you can only deceive naive girls like Jia Yi. One day, Jia Yi will pay for her ignorance today. And you will too. There will be retribution.
Mom!
Auntie, I can really understand your feelings right now. I'm also a parent. Give me some time. I will prove it to you.
You two, look out for yourselves.
Mom, it seems like it's been a while since you last put me to bed. Before, it was always Auntie Teng who put me to bed.
I'm sorry. I've been a bit busy recently.
You seem to be sighing a lot lately. Are you mad at me?
How could I be? You're such a good girl.
Then it's not about work? What problem have you encountered?
How do you know it's not about work?
Because if it were about work, you would definitely be working overtime. But this time, you just look very worried.
Guo Guo.
Hmm?
Problems that can be solved with hard work are the easy ones. But in life, there are many, many difficult problems. Even if you want to work hard, it seems like you can't find a direction.
It's that hard?
But it's not just me. Aunt Jiang Xi feels the same way. Everyone's tests are so difficult.
But the result is not important. What matters is the attitude. Even if you lose this time. But if you have the courage to step on the difficulties, then you've already won half the battle.
Who taught you this?
Coach Sun said it. My mom is the best mom.
And my daughter is the best daughter?
Transferring 6 million out quietly is impossible. He must have left traces somewhere.
Mr. Wei. The procedures are all done. According to your instructions, it's registered under your father's name.
Thanks, Mingbo.
It's my duty.
My dad keeps saying he doesn't have a car, so it's in his name.
It's rare to have a kid so filial like you. He is really lucky.
Congratulations, Mr. Wei, on your new car.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I just drove it all the way here. The sense of power, the speed, are truly top-notch. And the design and performance are also top-tier. I drove it all the way here, and all the passers-by were turning their heads to look. It's really prestigious. But this car is a bit too expensive.
What kind of car are you driving now?
I just ride a small motorcycle. For commuting, it's economical and eco-friendly. I don't plan to buy a car for now.
I used to be like you. Economical and practical things were the first considerations. So when I bought this car, money did not matter. What matters is whether it can match my status, identity, and temperament. At different stages, the things around you need to match you. If they become outdated, don't hesitate. You have to change. Ming Bo, I can tell. You have ambition, desire. Work hard. Climb up.
Mr. Wei, your car keys.
You drive.
Mr. Wei, this way, please.
Mr. Gu.
How are you feeling after yesterday? Those medicines are good. Apply some.
It's okay. It's just a few pushes. No big deal.
Previously, you spent a lot of efforts to help Jiang Xi. And now, well, my reputation is affected. And you're being misunderstood for no reason. Even so, you don't hold any grudges. Now I'm even more curious about the relationship between you and Jiang Xi.
Mr. Gu, you didn't call me into your office just to make fun of me and gossip, did you?
Of course not. Your performance has been outstanding. The company has decided to offer you a permanent position, as well as an opportunity to experience. Bella, take Lin Shuang to meet Sisi. Let her learn and participate in the Aibao project.
Okay, Mr. Gu. This way, please.
The birthday cake might be a bit small, but it's better than nothing. Don't mind it.
No way. This is too cute. No candles?
Use it instead. Make a wish.
It works too?
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Seeing this little cake reminds me of the days when I was working abroad. There was a convenience store of this size. The cake there was even smaller than this one. It was really sad. Back then I was working overseas alone. I didn't have any friends. As I worked longer, the loneliness just kept growing. You can't dwell on it. The more you think about it, the more miserable you feel. Then, suddenly, my wife called me that day. I thought, finally, someone's going to wish me a happy birthday today. I picked up and we talked for a long time. But in the end, she didn't even remember that it was my birthday.
That's so sad.
After I hung up, she sent me a video. It was of my daughter, who had just learned to walk. I watched that video over 100 times. It's the best birthday present I've ever received in my life.
Mr. Wei, you must love your wife and daughter a lot.
When I was working abroad, I wasn't very experienced with the job, and those foreigners, not all of them, were so gentlemanly. When they decided to step on you, they'd stomp you into the ground without any mercy. If I didn't keep thinking about my wife and daughter, I think I would have fallen into depression. Fortunately, with the two of them as my emotional support, I felt that those tough times would pass quickly.
Today is my birthday. You've been force-feeding me all this lovey-dovey talk. Is that humane?
You're still single?
Before I came back, I turned my boyfriend into my ex. He was the son of one of my dad's friends, a typical trust fund kid. Of course, he's still a bit lacking compared to my family. Besides trying to impress me, like a tail-wagging dog every day, he had absolutely no merit. Actually, I knew he wasn't interested in me, but in the resources my dad controlled. I despise people like that the most, so I dumped him without hesitation. But since I was a child, all the men around me have basically been like this. It's just because I have a rich and powerful dad.
I think you're just pulling a classic humble brag.
Am I? What I said is true. Mr. Wei, I really envy you and your wife. You've worked hard together, struggling together, starting from scratch. Even if you've gone through a lot, when you look back, it must feel sweet, doesn't it?
There's nothing to be envious of. You'll definitely find someone who loves you and worth your devotion. Eat up.
This is the most meaningful birthday I've ever had.
Well, you should take a picture to remember it. It's getting late. I need to hurry home. My daughter might be going to sleep soon. I won't see you off. I called you a car earlier. Hello? Yes. I'm waiting at the corner. Okay. Flash your lights when you get here. Thanks. Remember to text me when you get home.
Sure.
It's here. Is Guoguo asleep?
You're home early today.
Today's event was simple. Work wrapped up early, so I came back. I heard my colleagues saw you at Jiang University attending a lecture.
Yeah.
With so much going on at home, you still had time for a lecture?
I'm thinking of getting back into my field again. We agreed before that when our daughter is older, I'd go back to work.
I have to advise you to consider this carefully. First, I'm not against you working. I'm worried it'll be too much for you. And if you face setbacks, you'll feel down.
I'm not afraid of setbacks or feeling down. On the contrary, after starting to study again, I feel more accomplished.
So you're saying you didn't feel accomplished when you were at home taking care of us? The family should come first. You need to know your place.
And what is my place? Is my place just to sit here every day, waiting for you to come home and take care of all your needs? I've already given so much for this family. Wei Ming's wife, Guoguo's mom. Now I want to be myself.
Before you got married, you could be yourself. But once you entered a family, it means you must take on family responsibilities and fulfill your duties as a wife and a mother. I completely understand you. If you're bored at home, you could go work out, meet up with friends, and have some afternoon tea. But going back to work is a big commitment with little return. You want to pursue your self-worth, but what about your family's feelings? Just a few days ago, Guoguo almost got lost. You haven't forgotten, have you? In order to be yourself, you'd sacrifice your family. That's not pursuing self-worth. That's selfish.
From the day I got married, I was expected to be selfless. Now I'd like to be selfish for once. I'll take care of the family stuff, but the major, which I've barely managed to pick up, I won't give it up again.
Reality's harsh lessons are more convincing than any advice I could give.
This is the simplest birthday I've ever had. but I'll remember it forever.
I'm honored to be part of your memory. Come in.
Mr. Wei, please take a look. We just launched the new knowledge-sharing platform. The goal is to create a high-quality ecosystem where users want to stay and interact. Why do we add a user incentive system? This will make the product too heavy, increasing memory demands and burdening the users.
You're new to the internet industry, so you might not fully understand it. This product is still in the growth phase, and we need to address the issue of retaining new users. Now, we need to use this new incentive method to stimulate users, thereby increasing their activity and stickiness.
There are different types of incentive mechanisms. How do we decide which one to use?
Well, this matter. Come in.
Mr. Wei.
Miss Huang, have a seat, please. What's up?
I've drafted the contract for Pan Sure that needs your review.
Just leave it there. Well, Miss Zhang is a veteran in our product department. She's very experienced. If you have any questions, you can ask her directly. Thanks.
You can set up group incentives, achievement rewards, fan accumulation, and leaderboard activities. Tell me, for the reward mechanism, should we choose one? Or combine them? If you're not focused enough to listen, don't pretend to be studious. I don't have the time to waste my breath on you here.
I know none of you like me.
So what?
Why?
Is this even a question? Look around. The people sitting out there, not a single one of them got here without reason. Some rely on real skills, others on clever tricks. But in the end, everyone is here on their merit. Only you rely on your birthright.
Yes, I'm the daughter of a major shareholder, but I'm capable enough with my qualifications.
Isn't that because your dad's got your back? With your off-putting personality, even if you did get into ARC, you'd have been kicked out long ago. Do you know what kind of people we hate the most in the workplace? It's people like you, wielding your get-out-of-jail-free card, bossing everyone around. And we can't get rid of you, but have to appease you. Well, I can't afford to offend you, so I can just avoid you, can I? Of course. You're already far better off than us. Compared to us, you're ahead from the start. But judging people, that's a technical skill. If you misjudge someone, all the perks your parents gave you could be lost. That would be a big loss.